Hello everyone, welcome back my dear students of class 5th in your St. Mary's YouTube video channel in your computer class. So hope you are keeping well at home. We are meeting first time after the summer vacations. And hope you have completed your holiday homework. I'm going to check your work whenever your school is opening. Understood? Then before the vacations, we were on lesson number 3 and already we have completed the explanation of this chapter in part first. Okay, if you haven't seen, still you haven't seen the video, so first of all go through that video, lesson number 3 part first. Understood? So let's have a quick revision that what we have done in lesson number 3 explanation. So this is no more about internet. Okay, so in this we were discussing about the facilities of internet, mainly the email. What is email? Electronic mail. Advantages of email, then facilities of email. What are the facilities of email? Let's have a quick revision. So first of all, inbox, compose. So in inbox, all the received emails are there. Understood? Then compose means writing a new message, send, reply, forward, delete, and contacts. All these are the facilities of email that we have discussed in the chapter. Then knowing about the email address, domain name, all the things, and very important thing is that advantages of email. Understood? Then creating an email account, there are steps, simple steps. Then identifying the various parts of an email. Okay, composing and sending email account email, then signing out from the account, sending e-greeting cards. Okay, and following the rules that we have to follow on the internet. Understood? So all these things we have seen in this chapter. So today in this part, second part of lesson number 3, we are going to do our exercise. For that, you may open your page number 30 in your book. Okay, and in this series, first of all, we will do the exercise in the book. In the C part, MCQs are given, multiple choice question, and pick the correct option. And the first one is, internet is the fastest means of dash. Transport, communication, both of these. So it is the fastest means of communication only. So the correct answer is B, communication. Okay. Then second, which of the following information is essential to create an email ID? A, B, C, both of these. So the correct answer is both of these. What? Name as well as the address. Okay. For creating an email ID. If you want to attach the photo also, then you can attach. Okay. But the name and address are necessary. Both the things you have to give. Then third one, which of the following is our web-based email program? A, B, or both of these? So both of these we have learnt in the chapter also. www.gmail.com, www.yahoo.com. Understood? Then fourth one, what should be clicked to read existing message? Compose, inbox, send. That is inbox. Just now I explained you that compose, writing the message, inbox contains the received messages or emails. Okay, so that is the inbox. So correct answer is B. I will repeat the answer. Listen carefully. First, B, communication. Second, C, both of these, name, address. Third, C, both of these. Fourth, B, inbox. Understood? If anything is remaining, then you can pause the video or take the screenshots to complete the work. Okay? Now it's time to do the question answers. A part. Answer the following questions. So you can open your notebook. Lesson number 3. And I think it is already started because I have given you some work to do in your copy while explaining the chapter. That is given on page number 28. Acronyms I have given you to write in the copy. Okay? Yes. So, mention today's date. Lesson number 3. Lesson name is Know More About Internet. Part A. Answer the following questions and then write first question. What do you mean by an email address? Okay. And here is your answer. Number 1. The email address is a unique address of any user on the internet using email services. So what is the full form of email? I want to see who will send me the comment first. You can send me the answer in comment box. Okay, very simple it is. So I am repeating the answer. The email address is a unique address of any user on the internet using email services. Understood? You can complete your work hand to hand. Yes. Now coming towards our second question. What is domain name? Answer the question with examples. So domain name, very important. So domain name is a unique address for any computer on the internet. And here the second part, we have to give the examples also. So for example, yahoo.com, gmail.com and rediffmail.com. Okay. These are the examples you have to mention. And this is the answer. Domain name is a unique address for any computer on the internet. Okay. Again and again, I am reminding you that you have to complete your work with a neat and clean handwriting. Maintain your copy well. Understood? Now, what are the advantages of email and explain? So, there are number of advantages of email. Some of the advantages we will mention here. So, in third answer, advantages of email are: first one, it is the fastest means of conveying our messages. Then second one, it is cost effective. Third one, message can consist of a few lines, pages or many pages. Okay, no matter how long you are writing, whether of few words, few lines, pages or many pages. Then fourth one, message can be sent to many people at the same time without any additional cost. Understood? No additional cost is required. Only your internet charge should be there for sending the email. Understood? So these are the advantages of email. Okay. So complete this. I will repeat it. Advantages of email are: it is the fastest means of conveying our messages. One correction is there, beta. This is not converting, this is conveying. 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 Okay? Messages. Now, our next question is fourth one. What are emoticons? Emoticons are the representation of facial expression such as a smile or frown, formed by various combinations of keyboard characters and used to convey the writer's feelings. Okay, many smileys are there, sad faces, funny faces, flowers, angry faces. You have seen. You all are aware with that. So those are known as the emoticons. Why these are used? These are because what happened when we are writing or typing the messages, it is not easy to convey our feelings. Okay. So to convey that, to express that, emoticons are used. When communicating online, it can be difficult to show a writer's emotion unless a web camera or microphone is used. So the writer's expressions or emotion is difficult to determine. By using emoticons, the writers proper emotion will be conveyed to the reader. So this is the advantage or use of the emoticons. Understood now? Then so these are our short answers now completed. Now we will start our B part, that is long answer questions. Okay. So see, write the steps to compose a message. Okay. So to compose the message, steps are given here. 5 steps are there. Open the website of your email service provider. Second, click mail button. Third, enter your username and password. Then fourth one, click sign in button. Fifth, click the compose message. This is the second answer. Understood? The steps to compose an email are: open the website of your email service provider. Second, click mail button. Third, enter your username and password. Fourth, click sign in button. Fifth, click the compose message. Now, first one, what are the steps to create an email account? So steps we have to give. Steps to create an email account are: first of all, what we have to do? Open any web browser and type the website address. Okay. Then second one, click on create an account button. Then third, fill the required fields like username, password, etc. Okay. Whenever you are clicking on the create an account for email, then there will be a form. Okay. Which will ask your detail. So you have to fill the required details. Okay. And just now I have told you that if you want to give the photos also, then you can give there. Click the next step button and your account is open. Understood? So these are the steps which you can follow to create an email account. Understood? You can do the practice also. Practically also you can apply these. Understood? Now all the answers are completed. This is first one and this is our second one. Understood? And if you haven't completed these work that I have given you from the page number 28 acronyms, then you have to do this. Okay, very important work. Okay, yes, you can write one more question. What is netiquette? That is, I am giving from my side inside the chapter. What is netiquette? Okay, and you all have to send me the answer from in your own words. Okay, that I have explained you in the video. So all this you have to complete and learn. Your unit tests first are quite near and you know very well that starting 2 lessons are coming. Lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. What are the chapters? First of all, evolution of computers. Second one is software and its types. So revision also we will do along with this. Okay. You have to prepare well and complete lesson number 3. Okay. So this is your homework. Complete your work and learn it. Till then, take care.